I had a friend who brought my attention to something. She told me about negativity bias, which is like when 10 good things are happening to you and then one bad thing happens. And you don't really think about like the 10 good things or think about like the one bad thing that's happened to you. That's why we would have men, these like literally men these days, get angry at the rain for being heavy, get angry at the sun for being hot, get angry at things that they honestly genuinely have no control over. And it is insane to me. Yes, bad things do happen. Sometimes there are things we can change and we mess up and we don't change them and then they happen and then we get sad and everything. But one thing that I've learned from the ancient Stoics is that every defeat is psychological. It's in here. And a big example would be that everything that happens to you doesn't really mean anything if you think it doesn't mean anything. So you are only angry because of your interpretation of that event, not like the event is genuinely bad. If your interpretation of things don't really affect you, then they really have no genuine power over you. One thing that has helped so much is to gratitude journal, which is something I've picked up recently, which is you would literally decide, like during your day, during your time, like best, I do it early in the morning when I'm awake, like early in the morning. I would sit down with my book and my pen and I write down things that I am grateful for, things I'm genuinely grateful. If you honestly want to live like a happy life, like a good, happy, fulfilling life, you should do this every morning when you're awake, where you take out your book and your pen and you just sit down and you look around you. You write down things that you're like genuinely happy for, even amidst the chaos that might be happening in your life, probably school, your girlfriend, your job, finances, whatever it is. You just pick out the book, take your pen and just write down the things that you're genuinely happy for. Okay, so example, I would read out like a little bit of things that I write down in my book that I'm really happy for. And I feel like you should do the same thing. Like I write down even like the most silliest of things. I'm grateful for my phone. That's like this phone that I used to record my videos and all. My other Android phone, I have like an Android phone that I use for my SIM cards and like calls and stuff. And like if this thing should like go bad, it would genuinely like affect me. So like I'm really happy like they're still good, I can still use them, they're still available for me to use. I wrote down like a bunch of people, my friends, my mom, my sister, my younger brother, like a lot of things. And what this does, that's why I say like you should do this like every morning. What it does is it creates like the opposite effect of the negativity bias, which is that now even if 10 horrible things are happening to you, your attention early in the morning when you do this goes to the good things that are happening around you. And once your mind is fixed on the good things that are happening around you, you will not really pay so much attention to the bad things, which would make you like a lot better. I don't know if anybody needs to really remind you of this, but our actions are as a result of the thoughts in our head. And so if the thoughts in your head are negative, you really would not do anything that would get you out of that negativity in the first place. And so the best way to live like a very happy, loving, fulfilling life, even in the midst of like issues and financial issues, your job, your girlfriend, whatever the issue is this. Just gratitude journal. Gratitude journal. Be thankful about like the good things in your life early in the morning. And I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.